Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Eustis City Hall. Our first meeting tonight is the local planning agency meeting. It is 5:30 p.m. Thursday, July 6, 2023. Christine, is there a quorum present, proper notice been given?
Yes.
Thank you so much. First thing on the agenda is approval of minutes, and it's approval of minutes from our June 1st, 2023 LPA meeting.
Move for approval.
Thank you.
I second.
First and a second. Any further discussion? Not hearing any. Roll call, please.
Mr. Ashcraft?
Aye.
Ms. Cobb?
Aye.
Mr. Hawkins?
Aye.
Vice Chair Lee?
Aye.
Chairman Holland?
Aye. Tom, do we have any agenda updates tonight?
Yes, sir. We have gotten a request to move item 2.2, ordinance number 23-19, to August 3rd at the request of the applicant. So we had initially scheduled, or we have scheduled right now, a LPA meeting for 5:45. I would recommend that we reschedule that to 5:30 now that we've got additional items. So I would recommend that we move item 2.2, ordinance number 2319, to Land Planning Agency at 5:30 p.m. on August 3rd.
Everybody good with that?
Yes, sir.
All right, so that will be done. Let's go ahead and do ordinance number 23-13. Jeff, you presenting? Thank you, sir.
All right. For the LPA, this is future land use assignment for 2023 C+02. We'll be going to commission as ordinance 2313. This is for properties at 18900 State Route 44 and adjacent properties. This is the remainder of the Eustis Airport properties for annexation. These are the ones that are directly up on State Route 44. MC Group Enterprises is the owner. Annexation of 10.98 acres approximately. There's the general location. Again, right on State Route 44 with the airport to the east. Aerial location, as you can see, the property is basically cleared at this point in time, and directly to the south, I believe that is a portion that Mount Dora has some townhome multifamily planned for sometime coming in the future. The evaluation or the request has been evaluated based on Florida statutes, the future land use element, as well as Chapter 102 of the LDRs. Current future land use is Lake County urban low, 4 dwelling units per acre, as well as some other associated, as long as they meet Lake County's comprehensive plan criteria. The change will be to MCR, mixed commercial residential, for the city of Eustis. The MCR does allow up to 12 dwelling units per acre, as well as mixed use commercial and office, as well as multifamily. Staff's evaluation has found that it is consistent, that the request is consistent, assignment of future land use for this is consistent with the surrounding future land use designations, as well as the established development patterns that have been going on. State Route 44 is an urbanizing corridor between Mount Dora and Eustis. The MCR designation is, of course, more intense than the existing Lake County urban low. That is to be expected generally when you're in an urbanizing area and a municipality is annexing. General public facilities are available. There really are no natural resource implications in this particular case. It is within the Wekiva Basin Study Area boundary. It is to that side, and it is classified under the moderate recharge on the 12 to 20 inches per year. Transportation level of service is, I'm going to put accommodating in quotation marks, because obviously the state is aware that there are issues on 44 that need to be addressed, and we are obviously working with them. Comprehensive plan review, staff has reviewed. What is being requested is consistent with what we have done on that corridor in the past, and what, to some degree, even what Mount Dora has done on that corridor. Not that matters to us under our comprehensive plan, but just in generally stating, again, it is an urban corridor with a mix of residential and commercial uses, both to the south and to the north. Public facilities are available. Actually, this property, the lift station is right there in the northwest corner. Water service is directly available to the property. There are no flood impacts on this particular property, and it has been cleared in the past. This is just kind of a quick recharge map, 12 to 20 inches per year in the surrounding area. And generally, the sands on the property are mica. They're generally a wet to moderately wet sand. So hydrogeotech obviously will be required as part of the development process for the entire property, including the annexation and land uses that we did a couple of months ago. As you can see, the property is pretty much wedged in between the two municipalities. Staff is recommending transmittal to City Commission for 2023 C+02. MCR requested is in an urbanizing corridor. There are existing commercial uses, again, to the north and to the south, and kind of a mix of residential uses in between on the corridor. Proposed designations are compatible and consistent with the comprehensive plan and the land development regulations. That is all I have for you.
Any board members have any questions of Jeff on this? Anyone from the public have any questions or concerns on this matter? Not seeing any. Looking for a motion to transmit this to the Eustis City Commission for consideration.
So moved.
I second.
Any further discussion? Not hearing any. Roll call, please.
Mr. Ashcraft?
Aye.
Ms. Cobb?
Aye.
Mr. Hawkins?
Aye.
Vice Chair Lee?
Aye.
Chairman Holland?
Aye. That is it for our local planning agency meeting. We will stand in adjournment and come back at 6 o'clock with the regular city commission meeting.